Hey Tina Marie, my name is Brandon, and in this video I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more parishioners to your business or to your church. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you are lucky because I do read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Um, Now, I found that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, you know what, I like what you're doing, Brandon, please do this for me. So, if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard, you can see I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business out. Go ahead and send me a message and we can chat. Otherwise, if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan and start implementing it yourself, that works for me as well. Please do so. These are some great tools you can use. With that being said, let's go ahead and just dive right in. So the first thing that we want to focus on is going to be content. Um, Now, normally we want to work with, we want you guys to get a website up. And basically, the reason that is because you're going to be able to get more people coming in, and you're going to be able to rank easier on Google with a website of your own rather than uh, just the Facebook page. So I'm just going to go ahead and use one of the top churches under the non-denominational church, Salt Lake City um, search term. So this is the Well, and we're just going to kind of use them as an example for you. So basically, looking through their site here, they've got um, roughly about 250 words on their homepage. Now, what we recommend is actually 1,500 at least to be optimized for Google. And you may be wondering, well, why is that? The reason that is because people are searching every day for different keywords when they jump onto Google, and some of those keywords get searched hundreds, if not thousands, of times a month. And the more likely that you are to have, or the more of those keywords that you have on your site, the more likely you are to be able to bring more people um, over to you guys. So that is why content is going to be so important. So that's the first thing you want to focus on is getting as much content, or at least 1,500 words on your homepage. Second thing you want to hit on is what's called citations. So basically, we're just going to use this as an example. So I don't know about you, but whenever I search on Google, oftentimes I will see this map pack come up. This is called the Google Map Pack. And I'm sure you're wondering, well, how do I get on there? Um, and again, I read mine, so I'll tell you. So basically, what it comes down to is getting your name, your phone number, or excuse me, the name of your business, your phone number, and your address out there on different places in the internet. So different indexes like Yelp or Yext or Yellow Pages, White Pages, different directories. Getting your name out there in as many of those directories as possible is going to help your site to rank on Google and to get it up onto that front page. So I'm going to give you a kind of a free hack here. This is a website called WhiteSpark. This is a way to check and see how many citations you have out there and where they're at. So I just pulled up your guys here as well as the Well just to compare. And it looks like you guys have 31 citations out there. The Well has 25. So that's something that's definitely easily beatable. Um, we just got to get your name and that information out there uh, in as many places as we can. So that's going to be the second thing you want to focus on. The final thing that we want to hit on is what is called link juice or backlinks. So this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It's a way to basically analyze kind of where you guys are at on like your websites and that kind of thing. So this is just kind of as an example. So this is the Facebook page um, for the Universal Heart Ministry. So this is what I would normally normally when I pull this up, I'll have data in there, but just because it's a Facebook page, um, backlinks, that kind of stuff is not something, and organic keywords is not something that's going to be ranking on there, just because it's a Facebook page. But I'm going to jump over here to the well to kind of just give you an idea of what some of this stuff looks like. So basically, what a backlink is you've got, let's say you've got two different sites, Site A and Site B. Site A is going to point to Site B through a link, and when it does that, Site A is actually going to be giving a little bit of its authority to Site B through that backlink. And kind of the way that works is Google sees that, and when it sees that you've got these backlinks coming in, it gives Google a signal that you've got other sites that are showing that you're legitimate, if that makes sense. So the more of those backlinks that are coming in, the more likely, or the higher Google is going to rank you, because it sees that you have this this legitimacy. Your legitimacy of your website is going up. So that's kind of what a backlink is. So it's important to have as many of those as possible. Looks like the well has about 300 here. But what it comes, there's a caveat with all that as well. So you want to have as many backlinks as possible, but you want to make sure that they are quality backlinks. So one way to illustrate this is, let's say that you've got a maybe another minister does a blog, and they're friends of yours. They want to help you guys out, help your site to rank, and so they're going to write a blog post and kind of talk a little bit about your ministry, and then leave a link to your site from their site. So Google's going to see that, and um, they're going to see, hey, this is another minister. They're both talking about the same kind of thing, and this is obviously a quality backlink. So it's going to help you to raise your ranking on Google because you've got that quality backlink. On the other hand, if you've got, um, let's say, Pam Subs down the street, um, and she just absolutely loves you guys and wants to help you rank, and so she puts a link on her website to your guys' website, and Google's going to actually see that and say, "Hey, Pam Subs doesn't really have anything to do with ministry. This these are not similar relevant things," and so that's actually going to lower your ranking there because of the way Google sees that. So we want to make sure that we have quality backlinks, even more so than quantity. We want them both, but we want to make sure that we definitely have quality backlinks first. And so that's going to be the third thing you want to hit on. So just to kind of recap again, first thing that we talked about was content. We want to get you guys a website up and going, and you want to have at least 1,500 words on that homepage to be optimized for Google. We also we also recommend having at least 500 to 700 words on any of these back pages as well, so that they can rank also. So that's going to be the first thing. The second thing is going to be those citations, or your name, your phone number, and your address on different indexes, so that you can rank for this Google Map Pack. And then finally is going to be those backlinks, or the link juice, and again, quantity as well as quality, but quality even more so. And with that being said, I'm sure you're wondering, well, what now? Now you can either go ahead with this information I provided today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. Otherwise, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 435 214 1175.